you how to make um, drag and drop. I'm going to show you today. All right. Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to make a graphic organizer in Google Slides. Now, the reason we use slides and not docs is because you can change the background photo on Google Slides and it can't be accidentally moved or deleted. So let's go into my templates here. So I create all of my graphic organizers here, and then when I want to add them to students' Google slide, I will just copy this, copy, and then you can, insert it wherever you want in another slide. I use this Google Slides as a speech notebook as opposed to like a presentation for a lesson. So each student has their own Google Slide file, and I'll make my templates here and then paste them into their individual speech notebooks. So now this is a anticipation guide. It was a little adapted that I'm kind of changed it up a bit. And I added some before and after, and I used some self-rating questions. So what I did though was I made this in Google Slides and I made it as a table so they could actually type inside of it. Um, Now, let's say that I have students that I are going to have a little bit more difficulty with this, and I don't want them to be able to accidentally move things around. So what I'm going to do right now, first I'm going to make just a little bigger the vocabulary term section because it's a little too small. So let me just move this over a bit. Okay, so now we have we have um, the header for each section, and then we have these parts. So this is perfect here. So I want to keep this here, but I don't want the students to be able to accidentally move it or delete it like this. Uh-oh. Um, when in doubt, always undo. So what I'm going to do though, I want to make this a background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present it. And why I'm doing that is because I want to take a screenshot of this. So now I don't know if you have an Apple computer, but if you do, there's a huge uh, feature that really I use all the time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Command Shift 4. All right, wait. See how that came down? I don't want that there. All right, Command Shift 4. And now what I can do is I can choose what I want a screenshot of. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This is just going to save me time from having to crop the image. So I want to take that. And now the preview pops up. Let's see. You see there's a little black here. So I'm going to just crop it a little bit. So that little piece of black isn't there because I'm a perfectionist. Okay, crop. Done. Alright, so now I'm going to escape out of full screen. Alright, now it comes up as a screenshot. So I'm going to add a new slide and I want to make it blank. So now on this blank side, I'm going to um, right click or if you have a Mac control click or use two fingers on the trackpad, change background. So now I want to make it an image. I'm going to choose image. Now, you know, however you save your images, you can put it in Google Drive and save it as in a folder so you don't have to keep searching for them. Usually when I take screenshots, they come up on the desktop and I just drag them in. So now I'm dragging in the screenshot of the vocabulary anticipation guide. So now I press done, and now it's the background and I can't edit it, I can't accidentally delete it, I can't move anything. So now what we have to do though is you have to teach the students how to use text boxes. And what I do is I save it. What I do is since you can't click these to check them, I will take a text box and let's see. This is going to be just for these three buttons here. So I'm going to make a text box here and I'm going to insert, let's see, I want to insert a special character. So I want to check. So I'm going to put check. Let's see. This one. Okay. And I just want to make that a little bit bigger. Okay. So I made that bigger, and I'm going to make it a little small like this. So, and I'm going to copy that. So we have 3 of them here. So I'm going to put it right here. And so when the student asks, what can I describe the meaning? Yes, no, a little bit. You're going to check it. And so what I'm going to do though is I'm going to copy that. So we have one here. Copy it again so we have it here. And then move the other ones over here. Okay. And then all you have to do is add text boxes to the parts of the graphic organizer that you want them to be able to type in. So you can write like type here just so they see it. So I'm going to copy this and whoops, see undo is really helpful. Copy, paste. So now I'm going to drag this here, put one here. I want to copy and paste it and then put another one here. So now I want 3 more for in the middle for the meaning. So I'm going to just copy and paste it and then just resize it to the shape of that cell. Copy, paste, paste. So now you have 2 more. And now you have your graphic organizer. So now what you're going to do is this is going to be your template. So you're going to copy from here and then you're going to paste it into whatever activity you want. I just press cut and I want to undo that because I don't want to cut that. Okay, so that's how you make a graphic organizer with a static background. Now let's say that you wanted to use the ReadyGen. Okay, so let's say you want to use ReadyGen graphic organizer. You don't want to have to reinvent the wheel. So I have this right here, which is a ReadyGen graphic organizers. They're PDF. So you see some of them are landscape and some of them are portrait mode. So you may have to resize them or make new ones like for this one unless you change the page setup for Google Slides. So I don't want to do that, so I'm going to just do a blank one here. All right, so I'm going to use, let's say I want to use, let's see what we have here. We have web A, so a semantic web. So I'm going to go to preview and I'm going to rotate this. So, oh wait, I don't even have to do that. I'm going to press this button to rotate, oops, undo. Okay, so now this is what I want to take a screenshot of. So I'm going to make it really big. I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to do Command Shift 4. And I'm going to highlight what I want a screenshot of. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? Okay, and now it comes up as a little preview, and then I have it where it automatically saves to the desktop. So let's minimize that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is you want it to stay the same as this page. You want the same size. So first I'm going to move it in here. Okay, I'm going to move it where I want on the page. Now I don't want that annoying web A there, so I'm going to add a shape here. And I want it to just be a rectangle. I want to cover web A. Now all I have to do is change the background to white and the border to white, and you don't see it. Ta-da! But wait a second, it's too big because now there's no room at the top and the bottom for the student to add text. So I'm just going to make this a little smaller and move it back in the middle. Let's see, I like to make sure it's, symmetrical. So now cover it again, okay? And now we want to take a screenshot of this. So I'm going to present it. And in a Mac, I'm going to do Command Shift 4. Wait, alright, so you have to wait for this thingy to go away. Go away. Okay, now Command Shift 4. And I'm going to highlight what I want. And that's it. And then here's the preview. There's a little black on this side, so I'm just going to crop it. There we go. crop, done, escape. All right, and now you can delete all of this stuff here. Delete that. You're going to change the background again. We want to choose image, and we're going to drag the screenshot we just took of the page. And done. Okay, and here it is. So now I can add text boxes here. I can have them already there. You would maybe change the border to black, or you can have the students, add them themselves. So however you want to do that.